Hello friends, welcome to CodeBits. In this video, we are going to learn how to access and manipulate directories and files in Python. There is a module called OS in Python which has lots of functionalities to manipulate your directories and files. So let's get into it and see how this can be used. This video explains about our OS module which is used to access and manipulate files and dictionaries. So using this module you have different options to work with your dictionaries and files. Let's see what are the different functions available inside this module. You have various functions available. If you see here, you can fork a process, you can change the um, access modifier, you can change you can create directory, you can remove directory, you can change the name of the directory, you can open a file, then you can set IDs. As I said, you can remove directory, you can remove file, and you can check the current directory, you can change the directory, and you have different options available. You can close a file and so on. You can kill a process. Okay, so let's see some examples from this OS module. The first thing we can do is we can print what is there inside, what is the name of the interpreter available inside. So for Python, this is the interpreter available, POSIX. So it is displaying this POSIX for us, and we can get the current working directory also. To get the current working directory, os dot get current working directory. So this will get us the current working directory. The current working directory for us is the documents folder. So it is displaying the current working directory. And you can change the current working directory also. So for changing the current working directory, already we have a working directory which is documents. Now we want to change the current working directory, which is os.dir, and we can change the current working directory as desktop. So now the current working directory has been changed. So what you can do is, again you can check the working directory. So it is desktop, it has been changed, and you have other options also, like you can use a function called os.error. So for this you have to create a program. To see this example, you can create a program. So I'm creating a file and I'm storing it as it is. I'm creating a file and I'm storing it as OS example. It is in the documents. So let's get it started. Import OS. Then we can use try. Try is a block which will execute your code, and with try you have something called except. Except what it does is, if it throws error also, it will run the code completely. So that's why we use this try and except. In other programming languages you'll have it as try and catch block, but in Python it is try and except. So try file is equal to, I'm giving some file name which is not there. Okay, we have a file called first file.txt. I'm deliberately changing the file name, which is first file 1. Okay, so this file is not available in our system. F dot f is equal to open of, I'm trying to open the file which is available in the read mode, and I'm trying to read the text. F dot read, I'm trying to read it, and I'm closing the file. F dot closing the file finally, and inside except I'm writing this IO error. If there is a IO error, it won't stop the program. It will run it and it will throw this, it will print this error statement. So we'll save this, we'll run this run module. It will throw an error because the problem in reading. Why? Because this file is not available in the system, so it is throwing the IO error. So this is from the OS module. The IO error is from the OS module. So next we have a method for renaming a file. So to rename a file, you have a method or a function in OS module which is called as os.rename. os.rename of, we need to change the file name and the target name. So we need to change the file name of first file dot text to new file name dot new file dot text. We are changing our os dot rename. We are using the function called os dot rename to change the name of first file.txt to new file.txt. It's already converted. So I'm trying to open the file first file.txt. I'm trying to open the first file.txt in the read mode. And it will throw an error because the file is not available. We have renamed the file as new file.txt. So it throws an error. There is no such file or directory which is first file.txt because it has changed the name. Now we will try to open the new file.txt. New file.txt. So it is a file, it is opened. Now I'll read. Now I'll read it. A dot read. So the content inside the file has been displayed. So we have different functions available inside this OS module. So this will be used to access and manipulate the files and directories in Python. Kindly explore for other functionalities available in this OS. Thanks for listening.